back to my channel. So I don't know what just happened. Um, like YouTube just crashed. Like it's not my internet. Like I just checked. Everything else seems to be going just fine. So I don't know what happened or went on. I'm hoping it saved the other video. If not, this is all you're gonna see for SAS. I'm not refilming 40 minutes of a haul. Like it's just too much for me to try and refilm. So hopefully it just auto saved. I don't have to worry about it. But where I left off was First Frost. This will be switching out my tester candle, or not tester candle. This will be switching out my 3-wick and peppered suede because they're the exact same scent. And this will be put into my collection. This is like notes of patchouli and some other mess, and it's not patchouli, I can tell you right now, because my mother was just fine with it, and she loathes patchouli and vanilla fragrances. So bergamot, I can agree. Sandalwood, I can agree. Patchouli, disagree. Next one, I have one of the aromatherapy ones, and I need to do like a whole video on this one because I love this scent, but I feel like they're just discontinuing it, and they didn't tell anybody about it, I guess. It's not online only. It's not in the stores anymore, except for the body care, which is very scarce, mind you. And I only have like a half burned candle left. I'm gonna finish burning. I have a full 3-wick that I can chop up whenever I want, and then I have one in my collection. So this tester candle is gonna be replacing it. So I'm gonna have 2 to chop up whenever I feel like. And that scent is bergamot and mandarin. Pretty simple. It's the aromatherapy happiness scent. So I'm glad to have that for my collection. That way I don't have to hold on to that 3-wick. I'm just gonna be scooting things out a bit, you guys. My leg is like numb at this point. Like I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I stood in line for like no joke 40 minutes at our first store because we like were there at 7, and these sales associates would not be trying to let me in. I was like, y'all, it's raining, it's cold. Like, can y'all help me? It's cold. Please let me in. And no, they ain't trying to let me in. So whatever. That sucks, but you know, I want to be the first person in. I want to get the caramel apple, or not caramel apple. I want to get the one of the candles I got 75% off. It was on the $10 table, and I would have just paid $10 for it. But anyway, I got it for a good price, regardless. So I was staring at it the whole time, like I'm coming home with you too. So the next tester candle I have is flannel. The notes on this are crisp air, bergamot, mahogany, and musk. Love this scent. This is going to be replacing my Camp Winter collection with like the bear on it, and I will be keeping those jars because those are beautiful jars. Next one I have for you is caramel apple. I bought 3 of this candle in Canada, 1 in my collection and 2 to chop up whenever I feel like. So now I have 3 to chop up whenever I feel like because I'm putting this one in my collection. The notes on this are, if it will focus, apple, caramel, cinnamon, vanilla. To me, this is like a green, like a fresh cut, almost sour green apple fragrance with like sea salted caramel. Very, very great scent. The next one I have for you will also be replacing a 3-wick in my collection, and that is Campfire Donut. It's got the little try me sticker on it. Basically, this scent smells like if you've ever had the glazed croissants from HEB, the little bakery section, that's what this candle smells like. Great scent. So now I'm gonna have 3 of the original when it was first released as Campfire Donut last year for winter. I'm gonna have 3 of those to chop up whenever I want, and the little single wick candle from this year with the little squirrel on it. So, because that one's going in my collection. The rest of these are also just going to be going straight into my collection. So the first one is, this one people lost their minds over earlier in the fall, or earlier fall-wise, I guess. I don't know. In the fall, really early fall time, people were losing their minds over this. Apple cinnamon cider. The notes on this, if it will focus, read cinnamon, apples, cider, and nutmeg. This is not spiced apple toddy. This is more like a mulled cider candle from like Mainstays mixed with an actual apple fragrance. It's a lot lighter. It doesn't have that bourbon, brandy, whatever you want to call it, kick that hot spiced apple toddy has. This one is a little bit more muted. Just an overall nicer fragrance. So if I find this in a 3-wick, I'll definitely pick it up, but this is just going to be going in my collection for now. Next one I have is creamy nutmeg. I don't know how I feel about this one either. Smelling it, it doesn't smell bad on cold by any means. Just a little off. It smells like a less intense White Barn number 1, sort of. So there's that. Next one I have is, I don't know why so many people hate this scent. I love it. Spiced graham cracker. The notes read cardamom, cinnamon, and graham cracker. This is a very specific scent memory that I'm sure no one's gonna understand. But this to me smells like one time I made snickerdoodle cookie butter, and this smells the same way that stuff tastes. It's so good. I don't know why this wasn't very popular. I mean, I love this scent. So there's that, and then I got one blueberry sugar to move my current 3-wick out of my collection from last year. So I'm gonna have 6 to just chop up whenever I want in this bad boy in my collection. The notes are blueberries, sugar, graham crackers. There's no graham cracker in this. It's just a very sweet, creamy blueberry fragrance. So glad to have that in my collection. Now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is start breaking this one up because I still have like 9 different tester candles to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the ones aside that are going to be going into my collection real quick. So all 3 of these are going into my collection. Move things over a little bit. Literally all of these that I just showed you are going into my collection. But a lot of them I'm going to be moving my 3 wicks out, so I'm making a lot of progress and making a lot of room in my little candle dressers. So I'm going to pull them out and get them ready to show. I have a lot of multiples in this part of it. Yeah, like the majority of these are going to be multiple, so. Okay, so I'm going to just get everything situated real quick. Sorry, I had to switch the lids. One of these candles smelled like the margarita for a hot second. It still kind of does. I don't know. Maybe they just had to put a different lid on it for whatever reason. Anyway, so the only one that's by itself in this round is Frozen Lake, which will be going into my collection, replacing the 3 wick I bought for Candle Day. The notes on this are like, I don't know. To me, I'll just tell you what it smells like. It smells like it got a very heavy bergamot presence into this candle. There's definitely a eucalyptus lavender type feel to it. Very nice fragrance. The next one I got 2 of these. One so I can move my Indulge out of my collection, so I'll just go ahead and show you what it is since I kind of spoiled it. Vanilla Spiced Pear. The notes on this are pears, white rum, and cinnamon. No mention of vanilla. This is definitely a repackage. Or was repackaged as, I guess, I don't know. Indulge Cinnamon Rum Raisin. So one of these will be replacing that candle in my collection, the 3 wick. So I'll have 2 3 wicks to chop up of it now and a tester candle. And the reason I bought 2 is because they didn't bring it back. So I don't want to chance it never coming back. So I bought the other tester candle that they had of it. The last 2 I just bought 3 of. And I'll save the one I'm the most excited that I got for last. I cleared the store out of kitchen spice, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Literally one of my favorite candles. I don't know why they haven't brought it back out in 3 wick form yet, but the notes on this read nutmeg, allspice, and caramel. Such an amazing gourmand foodie scent. I have one out now that I can chop up whenever I want, and I have a tester candle already in my collection, but that one's from like 2017, so I'm gonna replace it with one of the newer ones. That way I can chop up and use up the older one first. So anyway, there's that. The last one I got you guys is the one I'm most excited for. I was never able to pick it up in a 3-wick because it just sold out so fast around me, and I just refused to pay the crazy prices for it on Mercari, because although it would definitely be worth it, I was just hoping and praying I'd find tester candles in it, and I did. And that, my ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends, is Grapefruit Gin Fizz right here. Amazing fragrance. The notes on this are grapefruit, sparkling water, and gin. To me, this stuff smells... It smells like Italian, like the grapefruit Italian soda at, gosh, what is it? H-E-B. They have there. I love this scent, so one of these is going in my collection because I don't have any yet, and two will be to chop up and enjoy whenever I feel like it. So that's it, you guys. That's it for my SAS haul, at least for now. Because next month I'm going to be doing a haul because the sale runs into January. Then I might be doing another haul tomorrow from what I get tonight if we do decide to go tonight. And I'm going to be going back Sunday just to give them like a chance to like restock, you know, their stuff. But I want to double check to see if they've already had to put like new stuff out. Actually, I lied. This is not the end of the video. I still have my 3-wicks to show you. But this is the end of the tester candle. So yeah, let me go ahead and move the ones that are going in my car over here now with the other candles. They have a lot of repeats there, like what was it called? They have a lot of like the frosted cranberry, spiced apple toddy, a lot of those candles. There's a few like evening hearths, maybe like one other caramel apple that I chose not to buy. There's just like a lot of like the Endless Weekend. They had a bunch of that one for whatever weird reason. I don't know. There just wasn't a whole lot of like variety. I mean, I took most of the variety, honestly. Like me alone, I got most of I got all the good ones they had, honestly. And I don't feel bad about it either. I mean, I was waiting outside for almost an hour, so I'm gonna make sure I get all the good stuff. So I'll save the like rarest find, I guess, for last. I also go and start off with the one 3-wick I bought that was not 75% off. Let me just get the other ones out first. The one I bought that was not 75% off, it was $10. But I had, you know, my 10 off of 40 ended up being like $7.24. And that is this version of Gooey Marshmallow with the not fully wrapped around label, kind of like the Mary Cookie. I don't know what it is, you guys. This smells like lavender marshmallow. The notes don't even mention lavender or anything, but the old version never did. This one, for some weird reason, the AGA3 batch, for whatever reason, smells like lavender marshmallow. And I have to compare it side by side, but there's definitely a lavender note in here. And I like it. Like, I could see myself probably, sorry about that loud noise, I could probably exchange both of these candles for that one if it's gonna be smelling like lavender marshmallow. Like, absolutely. But I just bought one, kind of like barely smelling it in store, and it smelled just like marshmallows. But when it started smelling like lavender marshmallow, I was like, well, I'm not complaining. So 75% off candles. I got 3 of the same one, and that is Harvest Blooms, which I believe was an online only candle for a little bit. The notes on this are fall pumpkin blossoms, not a thing as far as I know. Vanilla orchid and nutmeg spice. There's definitely this is like a fall floral body care scent because I do get that nutmeg note, not very heavy. But you definitely pick up on that floral. It's very body care like. It's definitely maybe like a sandalwoody type of undertone to it. I quite enjoy it, so I bought them out. I was just gonna buy one because it was stuck with the $10 stuff, and I didn't know it was 75% off. But I ended up buying the other two when I found out it was. So I bought 3 Harvest Blooms. I do really enjoy it. I'm not exchanging those or anything because I do quite enjoy it, and I still do enjoy it. Having it back into my home. So here is the candle I was staring at as soon as I got there. And it was on the $10 table, but they rang up 75% off. Bourbon Pumpkin. I love this label, you guys, so much. The notes on Bourbon Pumpkin are bourbon soaked pumpkin, maple brown sugar, drizzle, and cinnamon. Now on cold, there's like literally zero difference between this and bourbon sea salt caramel. But I love bourbon sea salt caramel, and to get it 75% off in like the online exclusive packaging, I definitely was not complaining. I was kind of hoping secretly it'd be a little bit different, like there would be pumpkin in it, and you know, it'd be really nice or whatever. But you know, it's a candle. It was 75% off. I paid like $5 for it, and it's a scent I really do enjoy. And I know I enjoy, so there's no complaints. And here was my rarest find of today, other than maybe that Island Margarita from 2013. You're not going to believe me, but I did find it, and it said do not sell on it because it's from 2016, you guys. Raspberry Lime Margarita from Bath & Body Works. Pink wax, original lid, I believe. The hammered rose gold lid with notes of ripe red raspberries, sparkling lime fizz, and raw sugar crystals. This candle does not have a fizziness. I do get that like raspberry puree with almost like the like I can smell the pulp of the lime. It's a very, very beautiful fragrance. I'm surprised it never came back. So it was just sitting all alone on the $10 rack, and as soon as I saw this old packaging, I knew it was probably gonna be like, I was hoping it was gonna be like $3 or something. Like, really, it's only gonna be ringing up 75% off, and y'all saying it can't be sold or whatever. But the associate sold it to me, no problem. So I bought that bad boy. That ended up being like $4, $4.63 or something after the coupon. So really, really good deal on that. So that's the end of my haul. Let me know what you were able to find at SAS. I wasn't really going in for body care. I mean, they didn't have the Rose stuff 75% off, or the Comfort, or the Relax. So there was just nothing really for me to get. I have a lot of accessories from them. I love their candle holders. I love their pedestals. I love their candles. I love their fragrances. Although I chop a lot of them up and use them on my warmers, that's just because I love them so much that I want them to last so much longer. Really the only ones I was disappointed in was that nasty fresh bamboo that I just needed to do to get to the closest transaction for coupon value. Bergamot waters, those two I'll be taking back. If I go tonight, I'll be taking those back to exchange. And Caribbean Escape. So that's about it. I'm hoping to maybe do 2 more transactions tonight with a 10 off of 40. If I can find more of that raspberry lime margarita, absolutely will be picking up more. I did check the drawers. They didn't have any more of the bourbon pumpkin or the harvest blooms, especially not the raspberry lime margarita. And the tester candles weren't like on a drawer thing; they were on like a little rolly cart, so I couldn't like dig through drawers or anything. But I moved everything aside and looked through them, combed through everything. So that's it. I'm hoping to maybe do 2 more transactions tonight. Do 2 or 3 more Sunday when they kind of like have time to like replenish and everything. And I'm gonna like stay away from the store completely until the tail end of the sale, closer to the tail end of the sale, when just more stuff gets marked down, they get more stuff in stock. Yeah, that's my video. So I hope you enjoyed everything you've seen today. Um, I hope my first video auto saved because that was like a 40-minute video and I'm just not refilming that to show everything I got. And I'm also not pulling everything out and taking a big picture for Instagram because it would just take so much time. My leg is killing me. I've been on it since like 5 a.m. At one point, just standing there straight for 40 minutes, not moving around much or anything, just literally standing there like a statue. So my legs hurt. You know, running around Walmart with everybody, going back and forth in the different Bath and Body Works. Um, you know, first world problems. I'm completely aware, but my leg is literally killing me. I need to stretch it out. So if I do go back tonight, which I don't know for sure if I will, but most likely I will. Um, I'll go ahead and do a haul probably tomorrow. Definitely, most likely not tonight. I should say definitely. This kind of too official, I guess. But I probably won't do it tonight. I'll probably wait till tomorrow. Um, so expect to see some more goodies. Definitely gonna be going back to see more tester candles. I'm also gonna be looking to get maybe another snow globe in the gold one. Expect more like gooey marshmallow because I'm telling you, I promise, like I could pinky promise you guys, it smells almost the same, if not exactly the same as lavender marshmallow. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the lid that was put on it. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the lid off of it and smell the lid itself because it's a little White Barn lid. I don't think that's the lid it's supposed to have. The lid smells like lavender marshmallow. Let me rub my finger on the candle because that's, you know, an easier way to like release the fragrance. Although I believe it just is easier to and you do get a better feel for the fragrance if you open the lid and stick your nose between the candle and the lid itself. But who knows? Someone could have put like a lavender vanilla lid or something on it. So let me just smell the candle itself. It's definitely not as heavy on the lavender anymore. But I am still picking up the lavender on the top of this candle, y'all. I don't know. But I'm still going to pick probably just 2 more up because even if it does just end up being like that basic, almost kind of borderline boring, gooey marshmallow scent, that's such a perfect scent for blending with other scents. Whether you choose to burn it and blend it that way or chop it up and get to be a little bit more specific with it. But I'm going to end the video off here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what rare finds you get. Did y'all get anything like the raspberry lime margarita or 75% off candles or anything like really exciting like that? Were you able to find some fan favorite like tester candles that like haven't come back in a very long time? Or are you excited about the new Sweet Shop candles? Those weren't on sale, or I would have picked some up. But yeah, you guys, that's it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna stop rambling, babbling. I'm gonna get to putting some stuff up, and I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. I might go back. I really do want to go back, but I don't know for sure if I am or not. So I'm gonna end the video off here. I'm serious this time. I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you found everything on your list for SAS. And if you haven't gotten a chance to go yet, or if you had to order online, I hope everything comes perfectly fine. Nothing comes broken. And if it does, I hope customer service treats you right and they replace it for you, no problems. And I'm just hoping that none of y'all's orders get canceled if y'all have to do it online. I've been contemplating doing one online. Look at me, I say, look, y'all, I'm serious. I'm going to end it this time, and I keep going. But I have like a Yuletide candle, 2 pomegranates, and a toasted vanilla chai in my cart right now. But my 10 off of 40 won't work, so I'm going to try it later tonight if I don't go in the store. I'll probably just do that as a little transaction. But I don't know for sure yet because they didn't have any of the Yuletide in the store, no toasted vanilla chai or the pomegranate in the store. So here's to hoping. But hopefully the coupon will work. So I'm serious. I'm gonna end the video off here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you leave me a comment again, you know, what stuff did you find? Did you go shopping today, or are you gonna wait a little bit? I look forward to seeing all of your hauls on YouTube and on Instagram. So I'm going to end the video off here now, finally. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.